'Cause every time I breathe I take you in, and my heart beats again. Baby, I can't help it, you keep me drowning in your love. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. Baby, I can't help it.
Testing. Oh, there's an audio on. Stop. Hello. Testing. Okay, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I guess I'll just make it up as I go. I'm looking at drowning. I was listening to my the video that I made, the half an hour one, and I was proud with the amount of work that I put into it. And but I'm trying to rework it a little bit because there's a lot of pieces. You know, those extra stuff I was doing at the end, they're pieces, right? So I'm trying to make sense of it and try to piece it together. I have more tools now to try to pick out the songs and more files and references. To everyone who has sent me stuff, thank you. That's helpful. Send me stuff. Like if you find anything that you think could be helpful, even like a remix where even like a remix and like, oh, maybe the harmonies will come out better in this remix. Send me that. I could use that. Okay, so here's what I'm listening to. I've already talked about it twice a little bit about some of the things I'm trying to pick out here. Let's check out. I came across this remix here. Okay, let's talk. If you haven't seen the old video, go back and take notes and then come back. Take mental notes. Anyway, whatever. I'll just talk. Okay, so okay, so at the part where it goes, 'cause every time I'm breathing, take you in. Okay, remember how I said there was like this weird offness? It's very apparent. The take. There is that sound, but I actually think that's an instrument now, because it. I'll show you some samples. Because it's kind of prolonged, where all the vocals end. So the take, I think it's a piano going ding. That's a tricky part, because sometimes the way they mix the vocals, it's hard to pick out with the music. Some songs are easier than others for some reason. I'm not a master in mixing, so.
Every time I breathe, I take you in. 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 Every time I breathe, I take you in.
See, this is the tricky part. If you send me an acapella, that makes my life so much easier. Very much. Like, I can probably just pick out the whole thing because there's no music. It's like, okay, everything I hear is what it is. You know what I mean? So, okay, try listening to it. It's more like a bung. Like a bung. Wait, every time I breathe, I take, like a bung. Just listen out. And it starts a little early. Listen.
Every time I breathe, I take you in. Every time I breathe, I take you in. Every time I breathe, I take you in. Every time I breathe, I take you in.
Okay, so let's review. I was in the old video. I went, 'cause every time I breathe, I take you in. And when someone went to take you in, take. I think that's an instrument. Now, I said that there was a you in. Again, I'm still hearing this type of lowness, but I'm getting kind of confused because let me explain. I came across this remix, and let's listen to it. Okay, there's a beginning piece and then the later pieces. I hear that lowness in the later pieces. Okay, let's listen. Okay, before I go any further, if you're new to my videos and I end up going back to, like, I guess fix a few things or tweaks that I've heard, the vocal structure is usually basically what I said. Okay, like, it's not usually like completely different. Like, oh my god, he's like, you know what I mean? It's like the little details, you know what I mean? The little details that that are tricky. Okay, so let's listen out for the, 'cause every time I breathe I take you in, the you in. Remember, you in. That's a double O. Now, let's keep in mind that in my video I said that Kevin meets up with AJ, just like they do now, just like they did back then in the live performances. Cause every time I breathe I take you in. Cause every time I breathe I take you in. You in. It's both the same. Every time I breathe I take you in. Right, so they meet up. That's what I said. Live they do that. In the actual track, it kind of sounds like they're doing that. It sounds like Kevin's voice is going, you in. In one of the tweak videos, I said that it kind of sounds like there's a low vocal jumping down, like, 'cause every time I breathe, I take you in. It's something that I've been exploring. If you listen to that other video, that it wasn't something I concluded. It was just something that it kind of sounded like to me. Let's look at it. Okay, but like I was saying, let's listen to the you in, that type of lowness there. Well, I mean, if I hear it there, the in, it's kind of giving me the idea that it's not an instrument. But then again, in this, what? I'm not talking. Where is it? Where's it coming from? Oh, never mind. It's kind of making me think, oh, it's not an instrument, but there is like a type of like kind of like a bass line thing that is doing the same sound the vocal would. So, yeah, I'm going to study this some more. Okay, but there's more audio samples. Let's take a look. Looking for the lowness. So, 'cause every time I breathe, I take you in, to take you in. You in. Try to listen out for that type of thing. That type of vibe. I mean, like, listen to that one, guys. Listen to that one. It's very clear. Don't you hear it? Listen to that. Okay, and see, you don't hear that. The take. Back when I did the other video, I didn't listen to anything else than the track, so that didn't help me. But now I have different files and tools and stuff. I really want a crunch wrap right now. Do you have a crunch wrap where you live? Taco Bell? Crunch wrap. Strongly recommend it. Okay, here's the biggest thing that I've been trying to piece out. That kind of embodies a lot of what I was talking about in the extra stuff. Okay, so, 'cause every time I breathe, I take you in. There's heart. I don't know how I missed that. There's heart and my heart. So this is what I was thinking. Trying to piece out here. There's a vocal going, heart beats again, heart. I did say that in my tutorials. It sounds like someone's going, beats again, heart beats, because there's beats. So I think that's all one. And my heart beats again. Listen out. Let's listen out. Let's show a few samples. Man, I love the song. I really want to get it down so confidently. It just feels so good when you feel you have the song confidently. Okay, let's throw in more samples. So again, 'cause every time I breathe, I take you in, and my heart beats again, and my heart, because there's a heart. If you saw last example, it's very clear. Heart beats again. And my heart beats again. Okay, that's the actual track. There's this YouTube video where it says official instrumental, but it has the vocals, like the lead is taken out. So you have your basic melody, which is more blended in with the rest of the vocals. Still kind of hard to pick out because of the music, but very beneficial. I did not have this back when I did the original video, so it's really cool to listen out to. Let's listen to it again. Heartbeats again. Hello? Okay, see now what I'm trying to find out is if he's doing something at the end there, cuz maybe it's not and my heart beats again, maybe it's again. I'm trying to hear the lowness at the again part. It sounds like there's a lowness there, and the other one doesn't. Kind of confusing, eh? But this is the thing with this song. There's a big musical presence, so I'm gonna have to study a whole lot to try to finally pick out whether it's music or not. See, when I was saying, it kind of sounds like someone's going, 'cause every time I'm breathing, I take you in, which would be the lowest. It could be music because when the music stops for a second and the vocals become higher, you don't hear that type of thing. Let's listen out.
Every time I breathe, I take you in. Every time I breathe, I take you in. Every time I breathe, I take you in.
The music has been brought out, and you can hear how some of the instruments could be following what vocals are doing, especially in that dissonant part. Because every time we to take, because there's a piano going ding ding.
Every time I breathe, I take you in. My heart beats again.
There's a very large bass presence, and it kind of clouds the lower vocals. It's kind of tricky. Yeah, remember, because before I was like, 'cause every time I breathe, I take you in, take. There's a ding, 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 take. Right? Hello, this is Dan from Months Later. I actually made this whole thing a long time ago. Again, I have no idea where this was headed, but, those of you who are staying true and actually paying attention to the channel, I did put the harmony tutorial for Drowning Out, but it turns out there's some things I could work on, and I have a little better resources since then. And this song is very hard. It was hard then. You even hear me express it when I made the video, and more studying to come. I really want to get this song done. It's very annoying that I don't feel that I put out the song as it should be. So I'll keep studying for it, see what's up. Hopefully down the line I will make the video that will say, hey, I think this is how it actually goes. And if you find anything that will help me, send it my way. I'll leave a link in the description of the Facebook group, or you can just like comment it to me through the community section, comment section, whatever. Thank you, and people have sent me stuff, which was very helpful. Thank you. So enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah. Keep in mind, like, the harmony structure, like, the bulk of it is the same. Like, the way they perform it live, well, in those performances back in the day, it's somewhere around that. Like, it's not too far off. So, it's just the minor details that I'm trying to get proper. Because oftentimes you find out that in the actual track, it's performed just slightly differently, and it's always what I try to aim for. So, yeah. If you watch the original video, there's a section where I do show you exactly how it was done live, when the song was initially released. So you can check that out. Just browse through it. The bulk of it's the same, but I want to crack this down and try to get it. So yeah, peace.